guys just edit stuff out.
Yeah.
If you want to do that.
Yeah, we do. Welcome back to Tats and Tats, where we talk to wrestlers about their tattoos. We have a very special guest. We haven't seen him in, it's going on 3 months since he was last show. Super excited. It's Alexander Crowley and the mother of Tiff and Lilith. I'm excited to see you. So, first question we always start off with is, what was your first tattoo you got?
Mine were these little hearts on my wrist when I was 17. I pretty much tricked my brother into tricking my mother to getting tattooed. So by her getting tattooed, I could get tattooed. And then I got these little guys.
And mine was a star on my hip that you cannot see right now, clearly. But I was 18, it was an 18th birthday, and I decided that it was a good idea to get an entire piece with an outline needle. So it is real ugly. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
We don't show that one to people.
We're like, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
The most expensive one that you've got.
Actually, I think my goat. I don't know. It's hard. It's between my demonic princess that's on my back or my Baphomet head on my stomach. That's kind of, they're kind of like about the same price. My stomach one's not even finished yet, so I think actually my stomach, when I finish it eventually, that'll be the most expensive.
So that could be expensive one right now.
Right now. Yeah. When I finally man up and finish my stomach, that'll be the most expensive one.
Me, it would probably be this.
Mainly because you had to get it done twice.
Yes.
What happened?
So the first artist, she was pretty new, and her line work was beautiful, but color, she was newer at it, so she was slower. So it was 2 8-hour sessions for this, and then it blew out, right?
Yeah, some of the colors didn't stay as well.
And so we had to get it redone, and then the other artist, she added the extra color, and then she filled everything on the It's great.
I'm like, four pieces usually seem like they're not on the, it looks like when the design behind it, it's going to be that.
That is, she thought very highly of herself too, so it worked out for her.
Your favorite tattoo?
Oof.
You have a lot, so I'm like,
Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, I think my back is probably my favorite because there's so much to it. I guess really right now my favorite would be my blackout cover. It's like a Japanese-inspired waves and clouds that I'm having be done now. I just have like 1 or 2 more sessions to finish that. So that one, my current favorite.
My favorite is my dad. That's my dad right there. So it's his memorial piece. And the artist, he's not known for this style. I don't know what it is.
I think it's
He
like
does
almost
more portrait style.
it's like a monochromatic black and gray portrait.
But it looks identical to the picture.
Yeah,
so
it's like spot on.
it's amazing, and it will forever be my favorite.
the tattoo that you got, which we kind of already
Yes,
teased
that
on
was
yours,
it was on this one here.
Was it that? Or was it the logo?
I think it was that because you did the logo first.
So that's our logo, our brand logo. So I have it here. He has it on his back.
Yeah, that's the logo for our gear, our clothing / gear company. Yeah.
And then Dad was the most recent.
That is most ink.
Oh boy, everything.
Every single one.
Literally, I think the biggest misconception that there is, and I hear it a lot, is that, oh, this didn't hurt, or this didn't hurt, or this hurt really bad. They all hurt. Anything closer to the bone is going to be much more painful than anything over.
For you.
Yeah, well, at least for me, anything on the bone is going to be more painful. But I think where we're different is, I prefer to sit for outline. Like, I can sit for outlines all day, and she can sit for shading.
All shading.
Yeah.
I'll go all day with shading. My most painful was the underbone. So right underneath the little area of your bum bum. Oh, that hurts very bad.
I had my feet done, so my most painful spot was like my foot. And
They swell up real hard.
Yes, I felt bad for the tattoo artist who actually did my feet because I looked at him and was like, dude, if I keep I'm so sorry. And he's like, it's okay, I've done it before, I got knocked out before. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess you're already used to this. Oh no.
I felt like that when I got my leg done, like right on that shin, the shin bone. Oof. Nope. I told my dude, I was like, if I kick you, I apologize. I have no control.
You're like, you're controlling.
Yeah.
So it's
The twitching, like it's just happening.
most memorable.
Most memorable. I don't know. That's really hard.
That's hard.
That's a really tough one.
Most of my pieces are all memorable because they're made for a part of my life. So this whole sleeve is dedicated to my grandfather. From what he was 101st Airborne Screaming Eagle. Like he fought in Bastogne and like hid in a foxhole for 3 weeks. So that's, and then the day he died is what the clock is. And then this was my divorce tattoo from my first marriage. And not him, no. That's never happening. And then this piece is because I'm a hairstylist. So,
You got the
yeah. So, and every piece, and then all of this, clearly everything on me is memorable for a reason. My legs are my careers. Both of my careers are pinnacles. So, to me, all of them.
Yeah, I think it's hard. There's obviously a few that are a little bit more memorable because you get with friends and stuff. So, especially when it's something that is very specifically for you and what you do. So it's really hard for me to pick like which one's the most memorable. I think it really all comes down, for me specifically, is more of the experience, like how the experience was. So my back in that sense would be the most memorable because of who did it and how quickly I did it. I was in every 2 weeks getting it done. So 3 months, yeah, it was 3 months, every 2 weeks, just in the chair, every 2 weeks, until we finally finished. My big goal for my back piece was to have it finished before I debuted in wrestling. And so I had to deal with a lot of quick pain.
It was like, we need to go get it done.
Yeah.
And I want this done now. Well, that's a lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
How many total?
It's just, mine's all just one big old blur.
He's
They
like, just
all-
one.
Yeah.
I can do it like percentage. I think I'm at 60%, and my goal was 75.
Yeah, so
We're almost
I
there.
think I'm
getting too old for this shit.
yeah, I think I'm more in like the 85%. And honestly, there's not too many more that I want to get. I want to finish my stomach, finish my arm, and then I've got about like 2 or 3 other smaller pieces that I want to get done, and that's kind of it.
Before you end it, can you explain the reason for Boogie? Or Oogie Boogie?
Yeah, so this sleeve is funny. I started paying for this before I was 18. I became friends with the tattoo shop owner, and I essentially started a bank account in the shop. I worked at a grocery store right down the street, and so every 2 weeks I went in and I just gave her money, and she just held it for me. So when I turned 18, I started getting tattooed, and it originally was going to be a mix of Nightmare Before Christmas with AFI logos, because AFI is one of my favorite bands, yeah. And it kind of just turned into just only Nightmare Before Christmas. But I didn't want that cutesy, Jack loves Sally on the the archway. Yeah. So I actually have Jack killing Sally. I wanted to do something a little bit different, so you can see the leaves coming out of her throat, her eyes are X'd out, her tongue is sticking out. So eventually I'll probably want to get it redone just to brighten up the colors, because I mean, this is...
Everyone smells it.
Yeah, and maybe like the pumpkin, or they'll see like the pumpkin or the bouquet, they'll know exactly what it's from. So.
I like Nightmare Before Christmas, and I worked at a shoe store, and when they teased the drop for these, I was absolutely ecstatic. He stopped me from buying almost every single pair, but I ended up with the Oogie Boogie ones because they were glow in the dark, so I idolized that.
That's awesome. I saw a poster. They're gonna be doing a second with like the kids and stuff. So
It'll be.
Yeah.
Well, this concludes Maps and Tats. We had a really wonderful talk. We are almost done with Bill's tattoo journey, and I still need to continue my Christmas, please. Maybe. He looked at me and was like, what did those social medias? Because I mean, you guys do hair, and then you guys are sort of wrestling, as well. I'm not going to mention anything else.
Yeah, there's a lot of things coming. Yeah, there's a lot of big things coming in the next month or so. We're really, really excited for the projects we've got going. We're doing a rebirth of Crowley, so it's really just crazy things that the injury was a setback, but at the same time it gave us time to refocus and do a slight rebrand of what we're doing. So we're really excited.
Go ahead and plug in your social medias.
So mine, because you're being very slow tonight.
Yeah.
Mine, so for...
Yeah, I'm very distracted.
Yes, you are. I am Lilith, right?
The only Lilith.
The only
Thank
that's
you. I don't even know my own handles.
Yeah.
Let's be real. I'm tired.
Yeah. And then my Instagram is a.crowley with 2 Y's and an underscore.
I am Lilith. That's my Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah. So their Twitter is I am Lilith, and then mine is a.crowley 2 Y's underscore.
Okay. One day I will learn.
Yeah.
It's okay. We got back.
I usually plug it like right here anyways.
There you go. Perfect.
All right. Catch you guys in the next one.
All right. Thank you.